Hi friends, so today we are going to see all about the string functions. So let me take one first string variable. So I'll just put up here welcome to IT department. You can take any string that you want and then I'll just here display my string. Now since I'm going to show you lots of string functions, so I think it will be better to add this br tag so that each of the functions output will be on different line. So let me start with the first function. So first function is nothing but the str len. So usually this will calculate the length of your string. So here now our string is already, I have passed it through the str variable. So I am just going to call this strlen function and I will pass it on the str variable. And I'll put here br tag. So let me save this. I give the name string functions dot php. To see the output, I'll go to the browser. I'll click on the PHP lessons and I'll run the string function dot php. So observe here the string length is displayed as 18 and if you manually calculate it will turn out to be 18. Now let us take the second function. So second function is str word count. So this function will mostly count the number of words in your given string. So if you just manually calculate it, you can easily observe how many words are there. I just need to pass my string variable to it and I'll see here that what is the output. So 4 words are there. Welcome to IT department. Okay. Then let us take the third function strrev. So obviously this will reverse the string. So reversing means what? Each of the characters will be reversed. So I just need to pass it on the str variable. So let us save this and observe the output here. So see here, each of the words has been reversed. Okay. Now let us take the next function. Next function is the strpos. So this obviously finds the position of a string, occurrence of a string within a given string. Means say suppose if you are interested in finding a particular string and what is its position, that will be given by this strpos function. And you can also specify from which location you want to find the string. Now say suppose I am interested in finding the position of IT string within this str variable. So I just need to pass strpos $str and what I'm interested to find IT string, right? And since I wanted to search it from the beginning of the string, hence I will not specify here the start position. So by default start is always the first position. So let us save this and run this. So see at 11th position our IT string has been found. Now after this, next function is str replace. So say suppose if you are interested in replacing a given string with another string, then you need to use this function. So we'll find the string, we will replace it with your given string within the specified string, and also you can count how many times that string was replaced. So say suppose I'll just put up here modified string and say suppose what I'm going to do here is that I'm going to replace this abbreviation of IT with the complete name, information technology. Alright, and this is within the string $str. And say suppose I also want to know how many times this string is replaced, then I'll put here variable $a. Now let us also display the value of $a. So let us save this and run this. So see here, IT department string has been replaced by information technology, and since the IT string is only once present in this given string, so the count is 1. Then after this, next function is ucwords. So basically, if you just want to uppercase the beginning of every word, so you are going to use this particular function. So let us see ucwords, and we'll pass on the str string variable. Save this and run this again. Okay, I haven't put here br tag. After this, I forgot to put here br tag, so that is why the output is on the same line. So run this. Okay, so see here, welcome was already uppercase, so there is no change to it. So observe here the T, so this has been changed to uppercase. I and D was already capitalized, hence the output appears similar. So ucwords converts the first letter of your word to capital letter. After this, next we are going to study strtoupper function. So obviously, as the name suggests, it will convert it to uppercase letters. So here I will just use str2 upper. I'll pass on the string variable. So let us save this and run the program. Okay, there is one error 21. So here what I have done, okay, this colon should have been inside. So here I'll put up this, save this, run this again. So observe here, each of the word has been capitalized. Now opposite to that of str2 upper is str2 lower. So this will convert each of the statement, each of the character to lowercase, isn't it? So here I will just write lowercase str2 lower, pass it on the str variable, save it and run it. So see, each of the character has been converted to lowercase. Now after this, the last function that we are going to study is the strcmp. So this function is going to compare the two strings, string 1 and string 2. So this will return either of these three values. So it will return 0 if both strings same are same or equal. It will return negative value if string 1 is less than string 2. It will return positive if string 1 is greater than string 2. Okay, so let us take one example for this. Now here, for simplicity, I'll just here take equal strings, and I will call this function strcmp, and I'll pass, say suppose hello world, and again I'm going to pass the same string as string2. Okay, and I'll just put up here the var tag. So let us save this and observe the output. Okay, line number 31. So I made a mistake here. I should not have placed here the dollar sign. So just save this, run this, and see value is 0. Why? Because the string here is the same. Now one thing you have to remember is that on what basis the comparison is done. So it is done on the basis of the ASCII value of the characters. So here I'll just change now the string1. So string1 less than string2. So I'm going to just make a small change to this first string. First string I'll keep it as it is, and I'll just change the second string. Now I'll just convert it to lowercase. Now you know that the ASCII value of uppercase is lower than the ASCII value of the lowercase, right? So hence string 1 is less than the string 2 in this case. So let us observe the output. So see here, negative value is given when the string 1 is less than the string 2. Now let us again take the third example. So here string 1 is greater than string 2. So what we are going to do is that reverse the sequence. So here we'll make it small case, and here we will make it uppercase, right? So save this and run this again. So we will get the positive value because ASCII value of small h is greater than the ASCII value of capital H. If you don't know the ASCII value, you can just Google it. Google the ASCII code of alphabets. So this is all about the string functions.